it's an
So why do you think people do those atrocities? Why are they committing these atrocities?
oh, it's almost the same question as why does a young child beginning its life come down with a terminal illness and then have to leave and go back to light, you know. I think a lot of times it's to teach us, you know, because their life is touching so many others, and the same thing with those that are creating those atrocities. They're touching. Just imagine the interactions that they're having. It's hard. That's hard to see, and it's hard to take because you want. With what my experience showed me with the love, you want to be a more loving being, and we want to convey a more loving message to the world. You know, that we don't. What's the purpose behind that? You know, if we can all become more awakened to our true being and that connection to love, then there's no need for this competitiveness. There's no need for this greed. There's no need for the atrocities. You know, we haven't gotten there. We haven't learned that yet as a human species. You know, there's still greed. It's got to be. We have to overcome it. We have to. And the only way to overcome it is to be awakened to our true being, you know. And so I really feel that consciousness has to be expanded, because the only way to touch our true being is through an expanded consciousness. And if we can create the momentum of awakening consciousness more and more, then I think we can overcome. And these people that would in the future create suffering for others will no longer have the need to do that, because of that connection to that expanded consciousness is going to eliminate that. I wish it were happening right now, because there's so many the wars and all of this, you know, and that are the conflicts that go across this world are just they're travesty, just incredibly unnecessary, and it hurts your heart when you see it. It's very difficult these days to watch the news or to tune into. 9/11 was an incredibly sorrowful day, because all those souls went all at once. My heart ached. It absolutely ached that day. And I was scheduled to be on the radio that day. And I called up the radio people. I said, oh my gosh, you know, with what's going on, I'm sure you definitely don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me today, because you need to cover what's going on, all this sorrow and this loss. And they said, no, Dave, we want to talk to you. We want to hear your point of view with all these people, because you died, and you know, with all these thousands of people, just what they just experienced. It was an incredibly difficult day for me.